Hey, what's up, Dr. Chad? We're going after some pain in the lower arm. Some things to note here are that everything on the palm side of the forearm attaches to this bone right here. So a common diagnosis we see is called golfer's elbow or medial epicondylitis. And this is an easy problem that we can start to go after in a way that is really easy to accomplish. So because everything here attaches here and goes to the hand, it can produce pain at the elbow or down in the hand. So almost always when we see pain at the wrist, pain in the hand, or pain on either side of the elbow, it's coming from the muscles in between. So whether you've got pain in your hand, your wrist, or your elbow, we can work through this same protocol and really start to minimize all of it. All right, so we're gonna break the forearm into two halves. We're gonna have basically the upper half and the lower half. So think about wherever your elbow bend is, halfway down the forearm, and this way is the upper half. And there's a couple of differences here that we need to work through that don't exist down in the bottom. One is we've got this muscle that runs from here to here called the pronator teres, and it's responsible for this motion in the wrist, and it is typically the most responsible for pain here on this medial elbow. All right, so the idea is the same. We're gonna kind of seek and find and see if we can find something tender. And then we're gonna work through a series of movements no matter where you are. As long as you are on this upper half of the elbow, these are the three motions you need to make. So if you've got a tender point right here, we're gonna lock into that tender point. You're gonna take an uncomfortable pressure, and then you're simply gonna make a fist and then relax. Maintain that uncomfortable pressure on that tender point. You're gonna make 10 fists and relax, and then you're gonna do 10, rotate the hand over and back, okay? And then the last one, you're gonna do 10 wrist bends and back. This catches all the different planes of tissue that exist in this upper forearm, and then we're gonna follow a similar pattern on the lower half, except for this one, you're gonna get specific, and we're really just gonna work on open and close the hand or wrist back and forth. All right, this one we can add in a little bit of radial and ulnar deviation to catch some of those tissues that exist in there. And remember, it doesn't matter if you're lower half or upper half, you're simply gonna find the tender point and work through those three different positions no matter where you are. So if you've got pain at the hand, the palm, the wrist, and the thumb, or up at the elbow, you're gonna work this side of the arm, you're gonna pick your half and go after it with those couple of key movements. You should have less pain when you're finished. See you later.